Today on the channel for the Monday Night Wars Series 5, we got Lita.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Monday Night Wars Walmart exclusive unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Lita, but for all your Lita needs, Walmart. Everything else wrestling related, hit up, of course, Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And Lita, the latest and greatest in this Monday Night Wars mania that we got with Walmart here. Another one of those very frustrating sets to collect, that and the Superstars line we do know with Walmart. I was lucky enough, I went about, 30 minutes north of me. Went to dinner with my family, popped into a Walmart, and there it was. The sun shined in. Whole Monday Night Wars Series 5 just sitting there on the peg. So I said, yes, I will. Check out my figure hunting videos for that exact moment. Oh, I was very excited. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Lita, no stranger to the Elite line, of course. We've had a few different Elite Litas over the last, 10 years, I guess, since the Mattel line. 12 years, 13 years. What is time? What is years? I don't know. And most recently, we had a championship showdown? No, it wasn't even a championship showdown. That was with Trish a while back. But in the new main event line, we got a new Lita figure. So all coming up Lita here the last couple of months. But this one, taking it back to the Monday Night Wars, of course, when she defeated Stephanie McMahon. We'll never forget it. Never forget it. Monday Night Wars logo there. Lita. There's old Dusty Rhodes. We're going to build him at the very end. We'll rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. Subscribe. Stay tuned for that. Glamour shot of Lita. Packaging, of course, a little bit of plastic. If you need an autograph on there or something. 8 and Up Elite WWE from Raw, August 21, 2000. It says right there. Elite logo down low. Lita. Certified Authentic Monday Night Wars. Lita Elite. And then on the back, got the cross sell down below. The old Dusty Build-A-Figure. Some jibber jabber as well as the tail of the tape and the blurb and the glamour shot of Lita. Let's see what it says about our old friend Lita here. From Raw, August 21st, 2000, once again. In a historic main event, Lita defeated Stephanie McMahon Helmsley when special guest referee The Rock counted 1, 2, 3 and declared her the new WWE Women's Champion. Career highlights, Women's Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. And she is from Sanford, North Carolina. How is it there? I don't know anything about that town. Height 5'6", finisher, that dreaded moonsault. Watch out for that, of course, along the way. Got that Monday Night War fire right there. See you later. Goodbye. There's old Lita. Doing Lita things with a big pair of pants. Of course, Dusty Rhodes' pants right there. Ready to go. We'll build Dusty in a while. Stay tuned for that video, as I always say. And then, of course, got Lita locked in with some twist ties. No, nobody can keep Lita down except a pair of twist ties around her hands, I guess. Oh, boy. Watch out. Getting crazy. Getting wild, of course. But not getting wild and crazy kids. We're not doing any of that here. Shout out to good friend of the channel, Omar Gooding. Yes, Omar Gooding. Wild, crazy kids. If you know, you know. See you later. Goodbye. All right, 2 hands, extra hands here for Lita. And it's got the more Hardy Boys hands kind of going on here. Got the 2 fingers up. Probably going to change her out to those, is my guess. Is probably what I'll end up doing. I'm going to straighten her out a little bit right here. Oh, Lita, I feel like we've been here before, and we'll compare it to another Lita here momentarily, but we do get the old throwback women's title belt, the old Diva Championship. Well, I guess this isn't the Divas, this is the Women's Championship, before the Divas, of course. But a title we've gotten a few times, but we don't get on a regular basis here. It is a very flat-looking title here. It looks like it came out of the main event line, but this is, of course, an Elite line, the Monday Night Wars Walmart exclusive line. WWE side plates, Women's Champion. Usual title belt. There you go. But now we're going to dive into old Lita herself. Lita, what are you up to today? Got a kind of sly smile face on Lita. She usually has kind of that smile going on. Got that bright red hair all the way down, looking good. Got 2 eyes, got a nose and a mouth. Got 1 ear. I'm guessing she has 2, but it's hidden behind, of course, the hair there. But looks okay in the face. I wouldn't say it's a perfect Lita, I don't know. But if somebody hands me this with the red hair, bringing it all back together, I can kind of figure out it is Lita here. But it does look okay to me. Lita's got her tattoos, of course, on her arm there. She should have it. Nope. Nothing on the back there. So usually doesn't she have a back tattoo at the very top of the back? I'm pretty sure she has a lot of that. Maybe she got that later on, though, I guess. I don't know. I can't keep up with these kids and their tattoos. I can't keep up with it. But obviously, you got to remember what time frame this is from. Sometimes that makes a difference in if you get the tattoo or not, as we do know. But looking at the body here, very main event basic style feeling to this one here on the top. It's just a painted on top. Feels like it should have been sculpted a little bit or soft goods over the top to really make this one pop here. Instead, it's just painted onto the plastic. Feels very main event level to me. Also got the very tight shoulder over here. We've seen that. And tight shoulder on that side and then an arm that just falls off on the other side. Man, we're having a lot of Mattel quality control issues as of late. It is fairly concerning if you ask me. It should just pop right back in, as it does right there. Not even sure why that fell off, but I did mention it. We've had a lot of quality control issues. I'm thinking about doing a video. Who knows? By the time you watch this video, it might already be up. But we've had paint problems. We've had quality issues as far as articulation. Just a lot of issues here and there. A little bit of growing pains maybe for Mattel. They're pumping out so much stuff as of late. I'm not exactly sure all the reasoning. A lot of people are pointing to, of course, the factory switch. Apparently they went from China to Vietnam, getting the bugs worked out. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening there. But back to Lita over here. She just got a little of that thong action poking through once again in pink. Would have been nice to have that sculpted out just like the top. Not in the cards here. Black pants going on. A couple of belt buckle things right there in pink. Got some in silver on the back. Got some painted in here on the legs. Once again, would have been nice to see those sculpted in, if you ask me there. All the way down to the feet, you got the little fire on the boots, on the black boots there going on. Lita, ready to go. Arms all the way around, bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know those are hits I like. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop up top. Traditional waist, a little loose in that waist, I will say. Head back and forth, side to side, removable. She just got little necklaces, once again, sculpted in. So it's like, or painted on, not sculpted in. That's what I would like to see, a little bit more sculpt into this. Bring this out, take it to the elite level, in all honesty there. Leg goes up, no bounce back. That's nice to see. We do get the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. A little bit of ankles back and forth, pretty limiting by those bell bottoms down there. But looking good. Anything crazy down here at all? 2024 Mattel, it does say. And it does say made in Vietnam. Oh my gosh, Mattel having their own Vietnam right now. And I'm looking right now, I do have some, I'm going to have to probably heat up this ankle as it is a little off center down here. It just needs to be rotated. So that's always fun too, and having to do a little extra work on that kind of stuff, but it really is what it is in this day and age. Mattel's really struggling with some stuff. Hopefully the quality control figured out ASAP. ASAP. It's been a couple of months at this point. You can't just turn that ship right away. I do understand that, but hopefully some of this gets fixed sooner rather than later. But there's old Lita. Does she fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Lita fits on a stand. I did get a prior version of Lita here, one of her prior elites. Now this one doesn't have the pinless joints, of course, but uses a lot of the same body, a lot of the same stuff, the same pants, things like that. So not terrible. I do actually think the head sculpt on this one's a little bit better, I will say. But I will say I like this one because they give us a soft goods over the top where we don't get soft goods here. I think just even reusing this or something like it would have worked pretty well, but I guess once again you got to go back to the moment of this match. I for sure do not know off the top of my head what she was exactly wearing, but did she have something like this on, or was it just this? Either way, this one feels a little bit more elite than the latest and greatest, at least in my opinion. It does. But both decent figures. I like this one, though. The more I look at it, the more I like that one a whole lot. But there it is. Lita Monday Night Wars Series 5. What are your guys' thoughts on this one? Is this Lita a pickup for you? Is there enough meat on the bone for this Lita for you to add it to your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you over there on old Patreon. Patreon, you get early access to all the videos, bonus content, and best of all, you do support the channel. You can also pick up my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks WWE Classic Superstars series, available now on Kindle as well as softcover, hardcover. Check it out. Appreciate the support. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Lita and the Monday Night Wars, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.